Hello, welcome to Shotcut Guide. In today's video, we're going to learn how to remove a green background from a video using Shotcut. It can be any other color. So when you open Shotcut, this is the first screen which you see. You're going to give your project a name. For example, I can call it green screen remover. Then afterwards, you leave this as automatic. You say start. After starting the project, this is how it will appear. Now you're going to come here on this left hand side, and you should make sure that your playlist is selected here, and in your playlist you're going to add files to a playlist by clicking on that button there. Now it will take you to your file explorer where you're going to select all the files which you're going to edit here. For example, let me say Control All, and then I select these files which I will be editing in today's video. Click open. Now all the files have been dropped here. Now these are some of the pictures which I'm going to edit in today's video. So first of all, this is the background which I'm going to use, this one. First of all, we are going to be scrolling this and dropping it to our timeline. This will be our background. Now on this background, we are going to be adding some of the pictures which will act as the images to the video which we are going to edit. Now this is your timeline. And after you have dropped your clip to the timeline, you're going to come to this button over here. First of all, I think that you're not seeing very well, so I'm going to come here to view. When I come here to view, I'm going to scroll down to show small icons. I'm going to remove this so that I can be able to view big icons. Now you can see that now my things are seen very well. Now after adding this clip to the timeline, this background clip to the timeline, you're going to come here on your left hand side on the corner. It is called the timeline menu. You click on it and you track operations, add video track. It will add a video track here on top, and after adding it, this is where you're going to drop some of the images which you're going to edit. Now for example, I'll come here first of all to change this to this format, and then I'll use Control to select the images which I'll be adding to the timeline. Press Control so that you can select multiple images which you're going to be adding to a timeline. So you scroll all of them and you add them to your timeline. So far we are good. You're not seeing any change because you have not edited it yet. So our background is behind, and on top you're having a video track of this cartoon here. So what you're going to do, first of all, you're going to come here to the down layer, which is your background, and you select the image, and afterwards you come here to filters, and after coming to filters, you're going to come to the plus button here, and you're going to search here for size and rotation. Size and rotation, and you select it. After selecting size and rotation, you can see that my background has been selected, but you're not seeing it just because this timeline on top is covering it. So let me first hide it somewhere. So you can see that this is my background, is already selected, and on size and rotation here in filters, you're going to scroll down and you come here and you select this dot. On this dot, it will enable you to be able to scroll on the sides so that you can adjust your studio or background studio very well. And after that, when I come back here and I unhide, you can see that my background studio is seen very well. The next thing is removing the background from this particular image here, the green background from this particular image here. So what you're going to do is selecting this particular image. You can come here to the filters again and you search for Chroma Key simple, and after clicking on it, you can see that my background has been removed. That's not as perfect as it should be. So if it's not as perfect as it should be here, you can come here and scroll down. By the way, you can see that it has brought a blacker screen on my background image, but don't worry about that. We shall sort that out. What you're going to do is first of all come back here to Chroma Key simple, and you're going to be increasing the distance here, and that is actually okay. So how do you solve the mystery of the background appearing black screen like this? You're going to come back here to the plus sign, and you also search for size and rotation. Size and rotation, you can see that it appears here. Now because I normally use this, I have added this to my favorites. What you need to do is only clicking on this star here to add any filter to your favorites, and you'll be finding it on your favorites button every time. And then when you come for it, you click on it, and after clicking on it, our studio background will then appear as you can see it there. You have removed your green screen from a background. Now you can see that for this particular video, though we have removed from only one image, these other images we haven't yet removed the background, we have not yet removed the green screen. So you're going to go through step by step. What you need to do, first of all, come back here to your studio, background studio, and you're going to be using this button here. You come to the end of this clip, and then you scroll to the end of your particular video, so that the background can be, so that the background may be uniform. That is okay. Now the next thing is you're going to come to the next image and also follow the same steps. Like you come here and you add Chroma Key, simple. But instead of that, I have approved the shortcut. What you need to do is first of all coming back to your first image, and all of this, when they are selected, you're going to come here to these buttons here and you say copy filters. And after copying this particular filters, you're going to say that copy all the filters. When you say copy current, you're going to only copy this current Chroma Key simple which is selected. If you say that copy embedded, you're going to only copy the embedded, but you come here and say copy all, and after copying all, you're going to come this particular image which you're going to also remove the green background from, and you paste. This allows you to paste the filters there, and after pasting the filters, you can see that on my second image, the filters have been pasted again. This will appeal to all these videos. You remember that it's already copied. So what you need to do, first let me try to play it and we see. And after that, I think that is better. Now when you come to this particular video, I'm going to do the same, paste in, and after pasting in, you can see that when it plays, so you're going to be adjusting some of the things here, because this green screen also has the same thing. It is saying that subscribe to the channel, something like that. And on another image, you're going to paste the same thing, and the next image you're going to paste the same thing. Now there are some conditions whereby you're going to be, you select the second image, you paste the same thing, and as you can see, we have actually done a video. We have removed the green screen from my background. Actually, this feature here allows you to remove any kind of colored screen. It can be green or yellow or any other screen. For example, when I come here to the Chroma Key simple, I can use this eyedropper to drop on the color which I want to select to remove the background from. For example, if this was the image, I come here to the eyedropper, you can see that my green screen will appear again, and I try to remove this color here. Let me try to choose white. You can see that it has only chosen white. That means that it appears to any kind of color. If your color is uniform, you can remove that green screen from the background. If you have enjoyed this video, I request that you like it and you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.